mason kakra na membomo Daddy Lumba abekosem tiebi. Daddy Lumba awofo etono Charles Kwadwo Fosu na awofo ewo no ebobosome ne da na etoso eduonunkron emfempem donkron ne eduosia nine na awofo ewo no insuta a eben mampon ewo asante mantemu Charles Kwadwo Fosu echire ninyumoto ene ne modern bonti se ohuri ejina esimpie so a nadodo na sanamrane ema obenya edin foforo ebeta ne din ho a ene Daddy Lumba. Daddy Lumba eye Ghanaian a oto high life njom enya nyom kuto ena woni moto nemom onimonyom twere ena afenso wa biabia nyuma a owo edwumayefo pi na wiase nyina ekai Daddy Lumba se oyanyumtini a wagidin yipa ewo oman Ghana enyomoto abekosemu. Daddy Lumba twede yampon nyankopon abosu a ode bono enyomoto mu ehyase ewo ne mofrase emra na okosuku ewo dwaben senior high school no mu a enam sunti odi dwaben senior high school no ekoto ndwom eje edimpi eno akire ena Charles Kwadwo Fosu ebete Lumba Brothers a na nana echampon eka ho bi wademo mienu ejina mona so ensiye ene kwaden ede nyuma edikan wodom adwumtuo mu eba abonten a na abom no title ede yeye aka akwantuo mu eno achi Daddy Lumba ebete ne ho a onunkuto ede edwumfoforo eba abonten so a na abom no edi edaso eye obi ate mesobo ewo mfempem donkron ni aduokron mu mekire 1990 Daddy Lumba ejane naso akon enkwaden ewo high life enyumutuo mu emfinhia no makon eduasa enum 35 years in the music industry. Charles Kwadwo Fosu a dodoa ebono mrane say Daddy Lumba barimaba mo yamao edwumaden akra Ghanaman babusia wadwumayefo ni wiase nyina mawo ayiko wa wonyomto akwantuo mu. Charles Kwadwo Fosu onkwaso piao
Kwadwo Fosu o Fosu na ekrono ne nantuni ankra no Kwadwo Fosu na ekrono ne nantuni ankra no Kwadwo Fosu na ekrono ne nantuni ankra no Kwadwo Fosu na ekrono ne nantuni ankra no. Looking through the window that walk with no shadow, born to the marrow, wipe that sorrow, for none can tell tomorrow. Half the bake, like the quake, shake, break. We couldn't take. The ocean is still in the midst of the storm. Not the norm, but we'll have to conform. As we sought to transform and reform, we couldn't perform. Man proposes, many were the doses, some with roses, the faces in pieces, confuses. Reasons, seasons, esum tum, odum mununkum, enyasa adenkum, eyareho sakatum, etio netway, boom. Who can tell? Saw the shell, but not the fell. And as you dwell, may it be well. It is well, the jelly will gel. Angels have heard on high, waiting the Father's side to decide who resides, conceptualize. This shock, our rock, the lock to our box, the choctaw with the fox. Paradox. Where do we go from here? Hard to bear, our tears and fears, all we shared, tears like where? Pierce like spear. Away say giant, Yeswa yin krampan. Yahwehwe kwan. Yahunu enso yaboban. Esum na adum han. Never has a calamity struck with such propensity. No lack, insensitivity. The guts, melancholy. Why we, not thee? What is to be, must be. What I see, none is free. Do you see what I see? What I see that you don't see. It's a fallen tree. Your care, share, fair, rare. Wandering the despair, pant of the deer. Is there, connoisseur? What's in the atmosphere? Darker clouds, silent sounds, weeping bounds, legend rounds. Ejana dumo pebremi. Bomofona ira wokwayemi. Baby a eshishi eyeyem. Baby a ejeje eyeyakumem. So what's our cause with your laws? No purpose, just a force. No locus without the cross. Footprints do not pause. Like the natural mystic, realistic, scientific, cosmetic, even the prophetic are all apologetic. So tragic, the panic, hard to terms, miles in realms, shading dreams, holding firm. You are just a lead, and as we read, who is next to seed? Whether deed or creed, each has a feed. Charles, not the miles, but the files, the smiles, the cries, piles. Deminifa Kwadwo, Kafra Kosia Buburo, Nyum Kuro Dikuro, Niawo Groma Sase Woso, and Wedikan was Samaido. Asamaido, Uweni, Uason, Yebusa Quinso, Sentia, Yaya Dishie, Kwadwo Fosu, now don't Satoneso. Wama Yesu, Yesu, Yashoma, should I say, Yebesu so, Debia Batuaso, Makaramo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please, shall we see your candles? Ubia kuta the candle. Mumpe matches in the lighter enter home. Mumpe lighter enter home. Ubia. This is a moment that we all should be part of.
All right.
Yes, sir. You be pejako show me pamucho be. But make sure it doesn't drip on another person. And say, please.
Yes, sir.
Obia, you ready?
Candle no ediamaye. Now I saw why we candle no. Odia so phone can.
Okay, let's give the lighter to UNESCO boss. Let me give the lighter to UNESCO boss to light it for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the
okay,
UNESCO
yes,
boss,
please.
Egmont Nukaila.
Obia saw the lighter. Obia saw the candle. Okay. You saw your candle. Samosha, Bobe say candles. Yekuta akasiem yonua. Grachi. Works with Akwaku National Convention on Culture. Executive Director. Me pacho candles live here.
Well, they are making it His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. It is from the presidency to all Ghanaians lighting a candle for Daddy Lumba. And what KOD has is from Mamagan Abla Jiva Gomashi, Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, lighting a candle for Daddy Lumba. Thank you very much, Gideon.
Rest in peace, Daddy Lumba, legendary. legendary Daddy Lumba. Eddie Alphonse the Mofiana. Was it your first century? And I don't show why. You have a bummer with two. Why from century? And I don't show why. You have a bummer, she out.
Good evening. Thank you for being here with us tonight. My name is Kelvin. My family and I are honored by your presence at tonight's tribute in the name of our late father, Charles Kwadwo Fosu, also known to the world as Daddy Lumba. We gather here today in deep gratitude for the life of our father, for the love he gave us, and the legacy he leaves behind.
My name is Denise, lady. Behind the spotlight, my father was a man who cared deeply, and he loved fiercely. He taught us all resilience. He taught us strength. He gave from his spirit without ever needing applause. He showed up when it mattered and left people better than he found them. Father, you are larger than life, but to us, you are home. Rest well.
So, I'm speaking for my sister, Sierra, and myself, Charlene. The last words to his fans. We want to thank you, all of you guys, for supporting him over the years. Without your support, he wouldn't be Daddy Lumba. Thank you for coming, and we will love you and remember you guys. Thank you so much.
Yedama Sibebre. Yedama Sibebre. Yedama Sibebre.
All right, at this stage, I would like to put the portrait of Daddy Lumba here. Shall we please have it, please? Oh, there it is. If we can please bring it to the center. Together with the artwork that was done live. No. Let's take a bit further. Okay. Yes. So
we're asking the lovely children to please come forward. Yes. First, you can put the flower on it. Yes, please. Yes, come place the flower there. Great. And this is for Daddy. The other one, please. Okay, so at the stage, I'd like to hand over to his lovely wife for her tribute.
Good evening, Ghana. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Erekia Hayford, and I'm reading this tribute on behalf of Daddy's wife. My love, how do I begin to speak of a man whose voice carried the soul of the nation, yet whispers to me were the sweetest melodies of all? You were not just Ghana's musical treasure, you were my heart's companion, my protector, my joy. Behind the spotlights and the applauds, you were the man of tenderness, wisdom, and quiet strength. I saw the depth of your spirit in the way you held our family close, in the way you called me Odobroni, without infectious smile that never faded. You gave your life to music, and through it, you gave yourself to us all. But I was blessed to know the man behind the legend, the one who would hum unfinished lyrics while stirring tea, who would hold my hand when the world felt too loud, who would pause a studio session just to ask if I was okay. Now the silence feels unbearable. The studio is quiet. The stage is still. But your legacy sings on in every home, every heart, every soul that ever found healing in your voice. I will carry your name with pride. I will protect your memory with grace. And I will continue to live in a way that honors the love we shared and the life you led. Rest well, my king. You were my forever song. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we'll do the presentation of the candle. Please, you're taking this candle home. Light it. And the flame will flame and keep on flaming forever. Because that gentleman forever lives.
Well, Kelvin, this is from His Excellency, the President of Ghana, to the family, that you light this candle while it's reminding you that your father lives on. The whole Ghana is mourning with you. You hear from the President. Thank you.
Denise, once your iconic family, we thank God for your dad's life, for his impact on this country and beyond. From the great people of Ghana, this is from all of us to the family.
All right, thank you very much. At this stage, we would excuse the family if their tributes are finished so they can sit down. The program continues. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
I bring you heartfelt condolences from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and the government and people of Ghana. Indeed, my minister, Honorable Ablanji Fagomashi, would have been here to deliver this message, but other pressing demands have kept her away from here. His Excellency the President would like the family to know that the NDC government, or the government of the day, led by His Excellency, will be visiting the family and will be taking a good part of the funeral expenses and taking part of the whole funeral in general. Daddy Lumba is a national icon and so will be recognized as such. From the ministry, for us, this is a great loss, and at this point in time, no amount of words can express the loss enough. It is our belief that even though Daddy Lumba may be gone, his music, his legacy will transcend generations and be an inspiration to all of us. Abra yenya yeshede no yenya yegidi se Daddy Lumba wanya ne bebe ko niama waya to ho niama yedi beka no doso enti abra ye to nenyum abra ye tie nensem bebrebe no na yenya yenim se Ghana this year baako na anya ne bebe ko na so onko yo o baby na ohwe emrepam no yenya yebenya yen baby akọ yebekwa akọ no baby awo will all die at one point in time. And so for now, it is from us to the family, sermon shedding from all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Wakefield Akwaku, the Executive Director of the National Commission on Culture, as well with us tonight. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're still taking the tributes, and the next to give us is the musical president, the legendary Bessie Simons.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. And once again, let me thank you for coming in your numbers. On behalf of the Musicians Union of Ghana, we extend our profound condolences to the family and loved ones. Daddy Lumba was not just an entertainer. He was a movement, a once in a generation whose voice, pen, and persona reshaped the sound of her life and elevated the profile of Ghanaian music globally. From his early days with Lumba Brothers to his groundbreaking career, he never stopped reinventing and never stopped inspiring. His songs became the soundtrack of our lives. Classics that defined weddings, heartbreaks, reunions, celebrations, and everyday joy. With every chord and chorus, he captured the beauty of our culture, our language, and our lived experiences. His music did not just reflect Ghana, his music was Ghana. Today, we say, Daddy Lumba Aiko, may his soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you so very much once again, legendary Bessie Simons, the president of the Musicians Union of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll still take more tributes, and at this point, we'd like to invite the head of UNESCO, Mr. Egmont Mukala. A round of applause for him, please.
Charles Kwadwo Fosu, Daddy Lumba, our giant, you have joined the sacred circle of the ancestors. Your distinguished voice a melodic blend of soul and storytelling woven into the fabric of Ghanaian society, a mirror to the sons of the Black Star Nation. You have, for decades, resonated across the homes and streets of the African continent and beyond. A legend carved in high life's grand design, your melody forever truly divine. The Abena whisper, the Teresa call, your iconic voice is captivating all. Through decades, you have sung with passion, so clear, dispelling the sorrows and calming every fear. Sika Asem, speaking of life's complex maze. Yerere Aka, Akwantuomu, in a nostalgic haze. Each album, a journey, a story untold, a treasure of tunes more precious than gold. You fuse the old with the modern's embrace, a master of sound with unique soulful grace. From dance floors igniting to hearts feeling low, your lyrical magic continues to flow. The stage, your domain, a king on his throne. With every performance, your greatness is shown. A mantle, an icon, a true musical guide, with fans by your side as we sit largely tonight. Forever, you will ride. So here's to the maestro, the unparalleled star. May your vibrant music echo near and far. For UNESCO, you'll be remembered forever.
Thank you so very much once again. The head of UNESCO, Mr. Edmond Mukalo. Thank you so much.
With profound admiration and lasting respect, Charterhouse, the Charterhouse Creative Africa Foundation, and the stewards of the Ghana Music Hall of Fame Museum legacy come together to celebrate the life and legacy of a true musical luminary, Charles Kwadwo Fosu, lovingly known as Daddy Lumba. Daddy Lumba was not merely a musician. He was a movement, a visionary whose voice became the pulse of a nation, whose lyrics captured the complexities of love, identity, and resilience, and whose presence on stage transformed high life into a living, breathing art form. In 2000, his genius was recognized in a moment that would forever shape the narrative of Ghanaian music. First to win the coveted Artist of the Year category, Most Popular Song, and Album of the Year, with his popular hit Abingwaha. 3 years later, in 2003, Daddy Lumba returned with renewed vigor, dominating the Contemporary High Life category with Contemporary High Life Artist of the Year and Contemporary High Life Song of the Year for Poison, and Contemporary High Life Album of the Year with Minyampu. In 2015, he once again captured the nation's heart with Yentio Biara. That year, he was honored with the High Life Artist of the Year and the High Life Song of the Year.
I never knew it was so heavy.
Daddy, platinum in Kwao. And gold, platinum.
So she's forcing me to speak English today. And let me just say one thing. I'm very grateful to the people of Ghana for your support for 30 years in showbiz. Nobody in this country has ever
enjoy that kind of fame, and I'm so grateful. There's one thing I want to tell Ghanaians, that High Life is the only thing, is the only music made by Ghanaians for the people of Ghana. And that represents our pride, our heritage, and our culture. And High Life will never die. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Through the work of the Charterhouse Creative Africa Foundation, Daddy Lumba's legacy continues to illuminate the path for emerging artists. His story is a testament to the power of music as a tool for cultural preservation, social transformation, and creative empowerment. As we induct him into the Ghana Music Hall of Fame Museum, we do so with hearts full of gratitude and pride. Rest well, Daddy Lumba. Your voice still sings in our streets. Your legacy lives in our hearts. You are and will always be the soul of Ghanaian high life. You live on wherever music dares to speak truth.